Breaking news coming in now. After the High Court granted bail, Rhea Chakravarti's release process from the Baikala jail in Mumbai is currently underway. Rhea's lawyer, Satish Manishinde, has reached the jail with the release documents. Lawyer Satish Manishinde says Rhea will be out of Baikala jail in a short while from now. There is paperwork that needs to be done. The release documents are in his possession and he has reached the Baikala jail where Rhea Chakravarti will be walking out of the jail after 28 days in custody. The Bombay High Court coming to her relief today and granting her bail with certain conditions. So her lawyer, Satish Manishinde, who's been very visible through this entire saga, has reached the Baikala jail to conduct the release formalities and the paperwork. Vidya is with me live from outside the Baikala jail in Mumbai. Vidya, by when will Rhea be walking out? Take us through the procedures that need to be gone through before she walks out after 28 days inside that jail, Vidya.
Well, after 28 days, it's almost like a home to her. But yes, she would be extremely glad to get back home to her parents, especially who have been waiting for her. Unfortunately, her brother will not be there, but she'll be walking out of this gate in some time, Shiv. Her lawyer, Satish Manishinde, and his entire legal team had reached here with the release document. The release documents, Shiv, are the most important. Even after the Bombay High Court had passed the bail order, that bail order had gone to Sessions Court, which had ultimately passed the release order. It is those release orders, those documents of release that have been brought here by Satish Manishinde, and in some time we will see the entire procedure. As we know, as soon as the release papers are received by the jail authorities, they immediately intimate the inmates, right, whoever it is concerned. In this case, Rhea would be informed formally about her release. She will have to pack up. Obviously, she'll have a little bit of luggage with her.
Yes.
For the last 28 days, she has some reading material of her clothes and everything. She'll have to pack that all up and then she can come out. There will be some documents that will need signing. So it could take about an hour or so for her to really come out. But her vehicle, her own vehicle, which her parents had been using also while she too herself was using to reach the NCB before her arrest, that vehicle is also here covered with newspapers all around so that the media really does not get a sneak peek into what her expressions are like when she leaves the court. But yes, she will be driving out of this particular door in some time, and she will be heading home, which is approximately 16 kilometers from here, and should take about an hour for her to reach as soon as she leaves from this jail.
Vidya, what are the bail conditions on Rhea Chakravarti at this time as she walks out of jail? And also, could you tell us about Shawik? Because, you know, it's mixed relief for the Chakravarti family. While Rhea walks out of jail, Shawik remains in jail.
Shawik, the younger brother, is certainly still inside, which is the reason why the family is still extremely concerned. And especially if you look at the, you know, the entire observations that have been done by the court very clearly says that there have been financial transactions that have been done by Shawik, and Shawik will really have a lot to say, you know, on his hand. He's done digital transactions. To buy drugs, he has actually paid digitally. That's something that has really stood out against him. Apart from that, the persons that he was buying from, Anuj, one of the alleged big drug dealer, actually had a huge contraband with him when the raids were done at his residence. There was a huge commercial quantity that was recovered from his residence, which is the reason why the court felt that because Shawik is the link between all these drug dealers, he had been directly connecting with these, and extremely high quantity of drugs were found from Anuj. That is the reason why the court felt that there should not be any, any further evidence to prove that yes, he was dealing with them. So there is lots of evidence against Shawik, which is not against Rhea, which is the reason why Rhea has managed to secure bail and not Shawik. But yes, Shawik is in Taloja jail. He will not be able to walk out. His lawyers will have to appeal. That is Satish Mani Shinde himself. Again, will have to appeal. While in this particular case, Riya will be walking out here from some time now.
Okay, so we understand. Vidya, stay with me. Riya is going to be walking out from the Baikala jail in just a very short moment from now. In fact, it's difficult to predict. So we're going to stay on this story for just the next few minutes. She's likely to walk out. The paperwork and the formalities have been conducted. Obviously, a great amount of interest in this unfolding story. The CBI, meanwhile, and we'll update you on that, on the CBI investigation into Sushant Singh Rajput's death, because trouble hasn't ended for Riya Chakravarti by any stretch of imagination. She is in custody, remember, on the drugs-related investigation as far as the Narcotics Control Bureau is concerned. But concerned with Sushant Singh Rajput's death, even though the CBI is now investigating the suicide angle, the abetment charge on Riya Chakravarti could still spell trouble for her. We will not speculate. That is up to the investigative agencies to look at. But Riya Chakravarti now walks out after 28 days. Vidya, could you tell us a little bit about that? The fact that, Riya Chakravarti has just spent 28 days in jail, but her legal troubles are not over just yet.
Well, certainly, Shiv, this is just the beginning of it. In fact, securing a bail is certainly one of the biggest steps that anyone can really get. But at this juncture, you can see, the entire jail authorities are trying to manage law and order situation here, trying to clear the door. While you can see right at the entrance, there are, there are two cars which are actually lined up there. One is that of Satish Mani Shinde, which is a white car, which is the lawyer, and there is another car which belongs to Riya Chakravarti. Now, both these cars are here to take Riya back home, and she certainly would be extremely happy to get back home. 28 days inside a jail can break anyone, and even though what we have got to know from the jail authorities is that she was actually with as a neighbor to Indrani Chakravarti, who herself, Indrani Mukherjee, who herself has been in the prison for the last 5 years because of the Sheena Bora case, but. She obviously would be extremely happy to get back home after 28 days. It is a torturous moment for many. Staying in a jail is certainly not an easy task for anyone. But Riya has done it, and she will be getting back. Though her brother would take some more time. As we have spoken to Satish Mani Shinde very clearly says he is trying his best to get Souvik out as well. Even though he too feels that Souvik Chakravarti the evidence against Souvik himself is also not much, because he too was procuring drugs only for Sushant and not for others, as is being alleged by the NCB. And the fact that Riya herself also was procuring only for Sushant, that is a similarity between the two. That's the reason why they are really hopeful that the higher courts will look into these issues. But at the moment, yes, Riya walking out of the jail after 28 days will be a huge relief, not just for Riya, but her parents as well, who were extremely upset with the fact that they almost felt that there was a witch hunt that was going on against their daughter, and it will certainly be a huge relief for them.
Stay with me. Satish Mani Shinde, the lawyer for the Chakravarti family, including Riya, is on your screen. He's the lawyer in black there, wearing that mask. These are pictures that you're seeing here on India Today. So he's standing, these are live pictures. He's standing right outside the Baikala jail, waiting for his high-profile client to emerge now that the paperwork for her release has started. We, in fact, spoke to Satish Mani Shinde, the lawyer of Riya Chakravarti, just a short few minutes ago. Here's what he told us. We're staying with these pictures.
Grateful to the Bombay High Court for having granted bail to 3 people, and particularly to Riya Chakravarti.
Yes.
He ought to have never been in custody even for a day, but ultimately, I believe in divine justice. She had to go through this, unfortunately, for all the misdeeds that she did in choosing a boyfriend in Sushant Singh Rajput and continuing to live with his habits. And ultimately, though he is not here today, she got all the blame and she suffered for a month. Any party who does not get a favorable order is entitled to choose and file an appeal in the Supreme Court or any higher court. They're choosing their right. And I'm sure they'll get a rap from the Supreme Court if they go in such a matter, because this is such a minuscule matter compared to all that is happening in our country. Can you imagine these central agencies in our country, the CBI, ED and the NCB, went after a lone lady whose only mistake was she fell in love with Sushant Singh Rajput and handled his drug habits.
Vidya, coming back to you now, the formalities have begun for Ria's release. She's going to be out from the Baikala jail in just a short while from now. Satish Manishinde, her lawyer, who has been very much the face and the representative of the Chakravarti family over the last more than a month now during this entire saga, is standing right outside the Baikala jail. Do we know when she's going to emerge, Vidya?
Shiv, it could be any minute is all we can say, because the formalities could actually take from 15 minutes to around an hour. But certainly in most cases that we know, women in general are not really, asked to leave a jail premises after sunset, which is the reason why the authorities really will have to complete this procedure as soon as possible, which is what they're doing right now. They're trying their best to deal with this entire procedure as early as possible, so that they can really come see Ria coming out before the sunset happens, and sunset would be anywhere in the next 45 minutes or so. So it would be certain that these people would be walking out. Ria and her lawyers would be walking out of these jail premises any minute. But it would, the formalities do at times take certain amount, and especially if you look at it, 28 days has been a long time, where she would have collected a whole lot of luggage, a lot of books probably to read, and a lot of clothes and everything else. So and then saying bye to goodbye to all the inmates who she spent days with will certainly you take a little while. So for her to bid adieu to this entire jail premises, it could take about an hour for the entire procedure. We have almost seen half an hour go by. Probably in the next any minute now she could be out, is what we know, Shiv.
Okay, Vidya, also, while Ria Chakravarti does face charges and her legal troubles are not over, she has also herself filed cases against, persons including members of Sushant's family, his sister, etc. Where does that case go now?
Well, that case certainly stands as of now. However, CBI hasn't really done much. If you look at this entire investigation, has mainly been against Ria Chakravarti and her family members. As of now, investigations against Priyanka and Meetu, who are accused in this case, have not been done, along with the other doctors who from RML who are accused in this case. As of now, in fact, Ria's lawyers have been alleging that the CBI has hardly done anything in that case as well. And remember, even though Ria had filed this case in the Bandra police station, immediately the CBI, this case was moved to the CBI. Immediately there should have been action, but nothing was really done until now. In fact, the ample time has been taken by Meetu and Priyanka, both the sisters, to approach the Bombay High Court, where they have asked for quashing of the FIR against them. So at this moment, quashing of an FIR is the process that they have sought, and against that, Satish Manishinde had appeared in the Bombay High Court yesterday, asking the court to take some time so that he could reply to those petition. That quashing, he wanted to oppose that quashing of the FIR, which is the reason why at this juncture that hearing is extremely important, because in that case the CBI too has to say its say. CBI has to come forward and say as to what really should be done in that, whether they are okay with quashing of this case or whether they would like to investigate. So that clarity will really come in the next few days when that hearing really happens, Shiv.
Camera fixed on those live pictures behind Vidya, because that's where Ria Chakravarti will be walking out from at the Baikala jail. So here on India Today, you won't miss any aspect of it. Our reporter Vidya is on the ground and she will get you those pictures. Meanwhile, as we wait for these developments to unfold live and you can watch those scenes unfold, I want to take you through the charges against Ria Chakravarti that were observed upon by the Bombay High Court today while they granted her bail. Number one charge, Ria, an active member of a drug syndicate. Here's what the Bombay High Court observed. Ria didn't sell drugs to someone else, said the Bombay High Court. Charge number two, Ria accused of financing illicit drug trade, said the NCP. The Bombay High Court said simply providing money does not amount to financing. Number three, Ria allegedly procured drugs. The Bombay High Court said no drug has been physically recovered from Rhea or her premises. Number 4, that Rhea procured drugs for Sushant Singh Rajput. On this as well, the High Court observed no criminal case against Sushant Singh Rajput. Number 5, Rhea, an alleged beneficiary of drug transactions, the High Court said, highly disproportionate and unreasonable. So those are the 5 things that the Bombay High Court observed upon today while it granted Rhea Chakravarti bail after 28 days in the Baikala jail. And these are those live pictures coming to you from outside the Baikala jail, where Rhea's release formalities are underway, and she will be welcomed out by her lawyer Satish Manishinde, who is right outside the main gate of the Baikala jail, from which Rhea Chakravarti will be emerging. She remains accused number 1. She has been in jail for the last 28 days on drug-related charges, not related to Sushant Singh Rajput's death, but drug-related charges after an investigation by the Narcotics Control Bureau. And the man you see encircled there is Satish Manishinde, lawyer for Rhea Chakravarti, Shauik Chakravarti, and generally a representative of the Chakravarti family who has been representing them, especially in the media and of course in court, as this story has been reported over the last few months. Vidya continues to report live from outside the Baikala jail. Vidya, what next for Rhea Chakravarti? You know, once she comes out, she's going to go straight home, obviously. But what next for her in terms of court appearances? We understand that she has to present herself daily before the police. Is that correct? Can you tell us about the conditions for her bail?
Well, Shiv, there are 3 main conditions that have been imposed by the court, and these were actually imposed after the Additional Solicitor General, Mr. Anil Singh, actually opposed. He asked for a stay by the court itself after the court passed an order of her release. They said immediately, Mr. Singh told the court that he wanted a stay on it. The court refused to give a stay, but laid 3 conditions. One being that, there has to be a personal bond of 1 lakh rupees. For that later on, about a month's time was given. Second, that she will have to appear for the next 10 days between 11 and 5 for the entire 10 days. She will have to appear before the nearest police station, which is the Juhu police station in this case. Apart from that, yes, she has to put in a passport. She cannot fly out. She cannot travel out without the permission of the court. And that the court has ensured by asking her to put in a passport. She cannot go out, whether for business sake, as we had seen in other cases as well, be it Salman Khan case, if you remember, Shiv, when Salman was granted bail in most of his other cases as well, be it the Black Buck case or the other cases, he was asked to actually put in his passport, so that every time he had to go out on a shoot, he had to take the permission of the Bombay High Court in, say, the hit and run case which was here. So in all these cases, permissions are sought every time they need to travel. Rhea will have to do the same. So these are the main 3 conditions that have been put in place for Rhea as well.
Okay, as Vidya pointed out, Rhea has been in jail for the last 28 days on drug charges. The Sushant Singh Rajput death case will also continues, where Rhea continues to be accused number 1, and abetment of suicide charges continue to hang over her head. So her troubles are far from over. Let's remind our viewers, as we stay live with these pictures, and we're going to not move away from these pictures, I want to show you just for a moment a status report on the Sushant Singh death probe. The AIMS report, remember, says that this was suicide, that the financial fraud angle, the status says there's no proof against Rhea Chakravarti. On the charge of siphoning off money, the Sushant Singh Rajput Disha link, the status says no concrete evidence of this. The suicide angle that was suggested right at the beginning, that is what the CBI is currently investigating, and all angles are focused only on that. So let's get you a bit of an inside track on what the CBI is really pursuing at this time. The focus on the cause and reason for Sushant Singh Rajput's suicide is clearly the main thrust of the CBI probe now, and Rhea Chakravarti's role in this entire death case. Was there some kind of abetment? Was there a professional rivalry angle that drove Sushant Singh Rajput to suicide? Is there a nepotism angle in Bollywood that could have contributed to his death? What about the effect of drug abuse And of course, the big elephant in the room, Sushant Singh Rajput's mental health is also. So these are basically the 5 things that the CBI is looking at as it focuses and narrows down its investigation into the suicide angle. Vidya continues to be with me as the CBI focuses its attention now fully on the suicide angle, ruling out murder based on the AIIMS report, Vidya. And as the two agencies, the AIIMS and CBI, are now fully aligned as far as the track this investigation is taking. What next for Rhea Chakravarti as far as that is concerned? Because whether there was abetment, whether she had anything to do with some of the other aspects of the suicide, all of this continues to hang over her head, Vidya.
In fact, if you look at this entire case, Shiv, the CBI has not able to interrogate her because the NCB really took over the case. They started interrogating her. They started, the entire investigation and then her subsequent arrest, which is the reason why CBI, just about a day or 2 or 3 of her questioning, they could not question her any further. So now the fact that there is no murder angle in this case, the CBI will certainly look into the abetment aspect. Whether they will need to question her again on that aspect is something that the CBI will have to come clear in the next couple of days, probably after her release. Whether they really call her back, whether the CBI team, which has gone all the way back to Delhi, does come back to Mumbai, question her here again. Well, that has to be really seen. But yes, that that entire investigation does hang over her head, especially with the fact that CBI hasn't really closed this case as yet. CBI, the moment the CBI says that yes, we have nothing against anyone, we have not found any evidence, then it is at that point that Rhea will really heave a sigh of relief. But until then, this entire case does go over her. Though until the CBI says okay, this investigation does tell us that there is an abetment and whether it was Rhea who has done it, that is when Rhea will be really in trouble. But until then, until the fact that the CBI does not really conclude in this case, there is some bit of relief, because it was mainly this NCB case which had really troubled the Chakraborty family. There was a lot of evidence against Rhea as well, which the NCB had been claiming at that point about digital transactions, about WhatsApp messages of Rhea asking for contraband. All that has been set aside by the Bombay High Court now. So that entire trial will take its time. It will not come to an end immediately. But getting out of the jail in itself is a huge relief, because now, even though the NCB is planning to move ahead and asking for the cancellation of her bail, it generally is very the chances of the bail getting cancelled are extremely low at times, and which is the reason why this getting a bail was a huge step for Shiv, for Rhea and Shiv. At this point, the CBI investigation will certainly take its course, but that course will be a little further on. But not, right now for Rhea, it is certainly a huge relief getting out of the jail.
Big relief for Rhea Chakravarti, the first real relief in this entire unfolding story. 28 days in the Baikola jail on drug charges. She has gotten bail. The Bombay High Court, like we just listed for you, has observed very directly upon some of the charges against her, said some of the things are an overreaction and unreasonable on the part of the Narcotics Control Bureau, and they have basically demolished parts of what the Narcotics Control Bureau has said insofar as the granting of bail is concerned. Remember, the NCP has opposed bail for Rhea Chakravarti so far, and a special court had in fact extended her custody till the 20th of October. So she will be walking out of jail a full 2 weeks before the date on which she was to have come out if the Bombay High Court had not intervened. Well, as we stay live with these pictures, waiting to see when Rhea Chakravarti emerges from the Baikola jail, with the Sushant murder theory being ruled out by the All India Institute of Medical Sciences, the CBI is now investigating the suicide angle, fully in alignment with the AIIMS findings. India Today has obtained exclusive inside track information of the Sushant Singh Rajput probe. The CBI is now concentrating on the cause and the reason behind the suicide. Sources also revealed that the CBI has found nothing concrete in the account audit report to suggest that Sushant's girlfriend Rhea siphoned off funds and this led to the actor's suicide. The CBI is probing the money transaction theory where Rhea has been accused of siphoning off 15 crores from the actor's accounts. The CBI has also not found any concrete evidence, we hear, of a link between Sushant Singh Rajput and his ex-manager, the Disha Salian case. Well, the investigation into all aspects are being looked into meticulously by the probe team. The angles include nepotism, personal rivalry, and even drug abuse and, of course, mental health. Vidya, we're staying with you because this is a live and unfolding story right now. Satish Mani Shinde, the senior criminal lawyer who's outside the Baikala jail as we speak, is waiting for his most high-profile client, Rhea Chakravarti, to emerge from the Baikala jail after a full 28 days. Rhea's younger brother, Shawik Chakravarti, who's been charged with other drug offences as well, has been kept back. He's not been granted bail, so it's sort of mixed news as far as Satish Mani Shinde is concerned. He's been calling foul on the fact that his client has been kept in jail for 28 days. But as far as departmental proceedings go, that's how it rolls. As far as the Narcotics Control Bureau is concerned, they have opposed bail for Rhea Chakravarti so far. But the Bombay High Court, to which the Chakravarti family had appealed, has stepped in to provide the first real relief for Rhea Chakravarti, giving her bail and allowing her to walk out of jail after 28 days. Like Vidya was pointing out, big relief because such bail is rarely cancelled going forward, but her legal troubles are definitely not over. The sword of abetment to suicide continues to hang over her head. Vidya continues to be with us. Vidya, take us through what you're seeing around you. There has been a huge media crowd following Rhea Chakravarti everywhere she has gone. We understand the Mumbai police has acted to restrict that now, so we may not actually see the same kind of crazy following of her car this time around.
Well, you never know with the media houses, but yes, we will certainly, try to follow the orders as being passed by the Mumbai police. Mumbai police has very clearly said that there will be impounding of vehicles if the media channels tend to follow the person who is leaving a jail or the premises. But I'm joined by Mustafa Sheikh right now. Mustafa, can I ask you as to what is the procedure right now? We have been seeing Satish Mani Shinde, who's been here for more than a half an hour, 45 minutes now since he's been here. Why does it really take so long?
Well, see, the first thing is that Mumbai police has also prepared how to escort Rhea Chakravarti till her house, because we just saw the DCP, Paramjit Daya, who entered to overlook the law and order situation. You can see a huge crowd of media here just outside the jail, and the formalities are complete. But yes, the police is waiting so that there is a pilot, there is a proper escort, so that the chasing doesn't happen, the traffic jam doesn't happen, and soon, anytime soon, Rhea Chakravarti will be coming out, because it's a time of COVID. Even the jail authorities want, if the accused gets bail once, they should soon be out of the jail.
Well, that is Rhea's car. If you can see, that is leaving the premises of the jail. Rhea Chakravarti is out. As you can see, the newspapers are there. There's hardly any space that you can see, but there are newspapers that have been parked out right across the entire glasses, so that nothing can be really seen inside. But as Mustafa was pointing out, there is a pilot, there are vehicles that have gone with her, and Mumbai police trying to make sure that no one follows. Well, that's the car of Rhea Chakravarti that has just gone by, and we can hardly see that Mumbai police officials are making sure that no one really follows. So at this juncture, yes, Rhea is finally out of the prison, and the jail authorities, here you can see the local police authorities have just blocked the road. They are not letting any vehicle. In fact, there is a vehicle of Satish Mani Shinde. Let me try speaking to Mr. Mani Shinde. Sir, Mr. Mani Shinde. Sir, can I just speak to you about this release, sir? Sir, can I just speak to you about the release? Mr. Mani Shinde. Okay, he doesn't really want to speak right now, but you can see Mumbai police officials have totally blocked this road. Not a single vehicle passing in until Ria's vehicle really passes across, even Satish Manishinde's vehicle. We are not going. I'm just pointing out, yeah, there's no vehicle to chase. Well, as you can see, Mumbai police officials, the commanders placed right here to see to it that that entire signal where the vehicles are parked, no other media vehicle goes nearby. So they're trying to just ensure that no chasing happens, no law and order situation really gets created right here.
Yeah, so Riya Chakravarti, these are images of Riya Chakravarti walking out of jail on bail after 28 days at Mumbai's Baikala jail. She's accompanied, we don't know who's accompanying her actually, because Satish Manishinde, her lawyer, is in a separate car. But Riya is in that car. The newspapers pasted on the windows for privacy. She has been very, very closely in the limelight. Her vehicles chased at every step. Reporters entrenched outside her apartment complex, which is about 16 kilometers from the Baikala jail as well. So all of this attention has become practically a media staple now. But today, the Mumbai police has put in place protocols to try and dissuade or stop the media from, some of the media, India Today doesn't do it, some of the media from chasing the vehicle and getting you those live pictures. India Today brings you these pictures though of Riya Chakravarti in her vehicle leaving from the Baikala jail after 28 days behind bars. She was to be in jail as per a Sessions Court order until October the 20th, but she has managed to get bail from the Bombay High Court, and she has her lawyer Satish Manishinde to thank for that. He is in a separate vehicle and he has also left. Well, clearly all that newspaper on the window panes to try and make sure that nobody can get a glimpse of Riya Chakravarti. She, you know, every step of the way she has been on camera, and she now leaves after 28 days in jail. Vidya continues to be with us on the ground. Vidya, quick wrap from you. What next for Riya Chakravarti? I'm sure meeting with her family and meeting with her lawyer will be on the cards immediately this evening.
Well, it certainly is. Let me just get back to Mustafa on this. Mustafa, you know, the kind of security that we saw, generally, I'm sure Baikala jail hasn't really seen this kind of security preparations in the recent times.
Yes, of course, the security preparations are extra because as we saw the crowd, the law and order situation, and also keeping the pandemic in mind and keeping social distancing, also they made sure that the follow doesn't happen. We can still see on the Clare Road where Baikala jail is, the traffic is still there, and law and order enough manpower was kept so that no law and order situation takes place.
So, as Mustafa was mentioning, look at this entire traffic. There is heavy traffic at this juncture. You know, this is the rush hour time, but in spite of the many, the rush hour problems that people face, at this juncture, this entire road has been blocked by Mumbai police just to make sure that Riya would go ahead peacefully. There is no chasing by the media houses, and which is the reason why at this juncture Riya is safely moving ahead to her residence, Juhu, which is about 16 kilometers. But as you asked, Shiv, what really remains for her ahead? Well, she will have to get done with this case and will take a while. Remember, the CBI case, the one that is filed by the ED, are still there. They haven't really closed their cases, and which is the reason why all these three agencies, the cases are still pending, being investigated. So it will take a while before she can heave a sigh of relief in this case. But yes, getting out of the prison after 28 days would certainly be one of the biggest reliefs that she would have probably received in the recent past.
Okay, so these are the images of Riya Chakravarti leaving from the Baikala jail after 28 days. Like Vidya has been reporting, her legal troubles are far from over. The abetment to suicide case continues. Even the drug case continues. Remember, the drug case also continues. This is only technically bail. The charges against her still stand, and the case continues even as far as the Narcotics Control Bureau is concerned. The other more serious charge, of course, is of abetment to suicide. So Riya Chakravarti remains accused number one in the case that started it all, the death of her boyfriend, Sushant Singh Rajput. These are images of her vehicle leaving from the Baikala jail. And as Vidya and Mustafa were just pointing out, I doubt that Baikala jail in Mumbai has ever seen this kind of police bandobast and security protocol right outside for one prisoner who has just left from that jail. Heavy security to try and ensure that the media does not give chase to that vehicle that's carrying Riya Chakravarti from the Baikala jail 16 kilometers away to her residence. She will be meeting with her family, obviously. She will also be meeting with her lawyer, Satish Manishinde, who was there with the paperwork to ensure that the formalities took place in a timely manner. Riya Chakravarti will have to present herself on a daily basis anytime after 11 a.m. Vidya. So Riya Chakravarti, maybe out of jail and home, but she still will be very, quite visible to the media cameras, because she will have to present herself every day before the police.
Totally. In fact, let me get that on from Mustafa on this. Mustafa, which police station, what time will she be present tomorrow?
Yes, so she has been asked to be present at the nearest police station, and Santa Cruz police station is what is the nearest police station for her. So it's likely that for 10 days, coming 10 days, she will be presenting herself in front of Santa Cruz police station from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. This is the time given. Among this time, she can, any time of the day, she can come and mark her presence. This was done because the ASG was opposing to her release, and the court said the most we can do is that we can make sure the accused comes and makes her presence herself at the position, so that you know that she is there at her house and available for investigation.
So basically, the fact that she's not running away is something that she'll have to make sure that she'll really have to follow the orders that have been given. The conditions laid down for the bail have to be strictly followed by Riya. So she will have to be present before the police station. And if there's any violation on that aspect, then her bail cancellation could be asked for by the NCB. In fact, the agencies will try to make sure that all the conditions are followed to the T. She has about a month to put in that 1 lakh cash bond. Apart from that, she will have to be present before the police station for the next 10 days, and she'll have to put in her passport as well. So all these three conditions have to be met so that she does not get in trouble again with the law. But yes, at this juncture, as you said, Shiv, she will be under the prying eyes of the cameras for the next 10 days at least, when she will be moving out every day to mark her presence before the police station.
Absolutely. So, the newspaper that's been put on the glass panes, the window panes of the car for privacy, totally understandable given the media scrutiny, but Riya Chakravarti is still going to be very much on camera because the media interest around this story is at such a fever pitch. I have no problems in saying that to you here on India Today, that Riya Chakravarti is still going to be very visible because the court has mandated, like Vidya and Mustafa said, that she needs to present herself before the police every day after 11 a.m. and you can be sure that the media cameras will be following every one of those visits. I want to go across to Saurabh Bhaktania, who's joining us live from outside Riya Chakravarti's residence. And let me remind you that India Today always conducts itself with great professionalism in the reporting of this story. Saurabh, take us through what's going to happen next. What are you hearing from outside Riya Chakravarti's residence? She'll be returning home after 28 days in a few minutes from now.
Well, Shiv, outside the Baikala jail, there was a lot of heavy police security. But right now, let me show the current visuals over here outside Riya Chakravarti's residence in Santa Cruz Zoo. Right now, no cops are present. So this is the main thing that it's a bit of worry, because we have seen how some of the media houses go trash inside her building and try to stop her from even getting down from her car. So we are expecting that by the time that Riya Chakravarti reaches over here, some police officials from the Mumbai police, that's the local Santa Cruz police station, come over here and protect this particular building, because right now not a single police official is present over here. Now, as far as the whole investigation is concerned, Shiv, NCB clearly initially told that it's a big cartel. There was a big syndicate which was been operated and she was the facilitator. But the court order clearly mentions that she was just providing drugs to Sushant, and it was not a big syndicate, as in when like mentioned by the NCB officials that it was defaming the whole society or putting risk to the whole society, but that was not the point. Now, as far as Shovik is considered, Ria's brother, he has not got bail. The conditions for Shovik actually was that he was in directly contact with the drug peddlers, Shiv. Not just one drug peddlers, but few of the drug peddlers who were directly in touch with Shovik Chakrabarti, and he was procuring and harboring drugs through them. So this is the reason why Shovik did not get bail. But as far as Ria is concerned, after 28 days, Shiv, this is a huge number of period of time that she's out after a very long time, and definitely it will be a big relief for her. It's a big day actually for her when she is out of Baikala jail. Now she will be back to home. Only her parents are present inside. Both are senior citizens, we have been told. They will be eagerly waiting for the daughter to come back home, Shiv.
Okay, Saurabh, Vidya, Mustafa, continue to stay with me. We're taking a very quick break. On a programming note, just an apology to our viewers because we had promoted that we're going to do a debate on Rahul Gandhi at 5:30, but because of this breaking story from Mumbai, we're staying with what's unfolding in Mumbai because we're expecting to hear from Sushant Singh Rajput's family as well and his lawyer in just a short while. So we need to take a short break. I promise we will do the Rahul Gandhi debate in the next couple of days here on 5 Live. Quick break, back with this story when you come back.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.